Hey guys, it's Rush. Hope you're doing well. Welcome back to the channel. EVO 2025 in France happened at the weekend and it was an amazing event. I only caught the top 8 and I have to say it was one of the best top 8s in Street Fighter 6 I've ever seen. In this video I want to cover some of the situations that Blaz and Takedo ran into using Ken during the top 8. Some scenarios that were very unfortunate, but we'll break down the situations and show what was possible in those scenarios.
Using that fireball to just get in.
Oh
Keep
my
him in block
goodness,
stun.
he's got his drive gauge back now. There's only 7 seconds, man. Oh, he's gonna use this to burn out. Oh! He gets it. He's got a lead. Oh no! Quick barrier
The
from the
scaling.
guard. What's
Is
it
it going to be enough damage? What on earth is that?
So that was a very unfortunate sequence of events for Takedo there. But the interesting thing is, Lashar using crouch like kick into the level 2, the Psycho Cannon. The only reason why there was a gap in that situation was because of the spacing of the crouch like kick when it connected with Takedo. At close range, that's actually a true string. Because of the distance, that's what caused there to be a gap. And for Takedo, it's a safe option to do level 3 there because if there's a gap, level 3 comes out. If there's no gap and it's a true string, no level 3 comes out. At that range, I'm able to input the level 3. And Takedo did a light punch DP, which is 3,500 damage. The optimal route would have been doing EX DP in that situation. The EX Tatsu and EX Dragon Lash would not connect in that scenario. But where Lashar did the Wake Up Perfect Parry to parry the stand heavy punch that Takedo did, even still, Takedo would have won that round if he went for the more optimal route. So he couldn't have killed, but he would have been in a much more safe position. I don't think he should have pressured, but even if he did, he still would have won the round if he went for the optimal route.
Degrees right now. Ooh, conversions all day, every day.
So this next scenario, where Blaz checked the float from Dalsim with Drive Rush Stand Medium Punch. This is interesting because if Dalsim is in full float and you do this, you don't connect with him, he's too high up in the air. If I try to get the juggle now, this is very difficult to do, so to check it with the medium punch is hard enough, then to catch it with the drive rush, and you can see that the run follow-ups don't connect, so that could be why Blaz didn't go for a follow-up. Something like Chinbuster into Tatsu or just heavy DP probably would have worked, but I don't think this is the approach to take against Dalsim float. So my suggestion is, if Dalsim is in the startup of float or actually in float whilst you do the drive rush stand medium kick is a better button to use to get the juggle. So I'll show you why now. Let's get Dalsim in the air, as high as it can be. Drive rush stand medium kick does connect. It will hit him when he's in the air and it will cause a juggle, and you get your sort of standard juggle and hard knockdown follow-ups in this scenario. Another good suggestion is to do a Dragon Punch out of the Drive Rush. Blaz did use this against Crimson in the set.
Which he could have done the run into the DP afterwards.
Yeah.
Oh, that was just too far away to link the low forward after the stand medium kick.
Because that is indeed a combo.
So the scenario where Blaz threw the OD Fireball and it hit one of Dalsim's limbs, and Blaz was able to confirm that into the Drive Rush stand medium kick. So to explain why he did the stand medium kick first and foremost, so Drive Rush Stand Medium Kick is a good option to follow up from the OD Fireball when it's at max range or very great distance. The reason why this works is because the Stand Medium Kick is an 8-frame startup button, whereas Stand Heavy Punch is a 10-frame, so this is quicker, but also this has more reach and it actually moves Ken forward a little bit. You can see as I keep pressing it, I get closer to Dalsim. Ken does move forward a tiny bit with Stand Heavy Punch, but not quite as much as the Stand Medium Kick. That's why Blaz went for the Drive Rush Stand Medium Kick. It was the safer option to do to get the hit confirmed. The OD Fireball hit counter hit, and then the Stand Medium Kick connected. It did combo together, but the Crouch Medium Kick follow-up did not connect. So that is an optimal route to go for when at sort of max range Stand Medium Kick where it can link. So that's what Blaz went for, but it did not connect. So the two options he had in this scenario were to commit to the full target combo, hit confirm that from the stand medium kick, that would have comboed. Or Blaz had the meter to go into level 2 off the drive rush stand medium kick. Now, that is a lot of resource. That's probably why he didn't go for it, or maybe he would not have gone for it anyway, but that is an option. So where the stand medium kick does not link into the crouch medium kick, even when it doesn't link into itself, the full target combo, the level 2 generally does hit, even at max range, because of the range of level 2 and the startup. Level 2 is 6 frame startup, so it links in quite nicely.
A lot of control here. Crimson able to parry there. Oh no! Was that a mind game? He actually completed the target combo. And Blas, he's gonna chip him out. Not yet. Crimson, he's got a chance here. He's gonna use level 1.
And the last situation I want to cover in this video is where Blas reacted to Crimson's DI, burnt Crimson out. Crimson was in the corner with level 1, and Blas needed to use a fireball setup and then go for chip. And the chip kill sequence he used did not kill. So I reviewed this, and there are more optimal combos you can use, but there's also a better chip kill sequence that is safe as well in that scenario, which I'll show you. So first, let's look at the more optimal combo routes and why Blas didn't utilize these combo routes. So that's probably the most damaging combo you can do in that scenario. So that's a neutral jump, heavy kick into OD Dragon Lash, and then run DP. Big damage, but it takes Dalsim out of the corner. Going for damage and keeping the corner, this is an option. But I think the reason why Blas didn't go for this combo is because, one, it's very difficult, and also that route would have burned him out in that scenario, so it wouldn't have been a wise idea to go for that. So it was too high risk to do that, and it wouldn't have set up a good fireball sequence into chip kill scenario at the end as well. So what Blas could have done is go for the exact same combo, and then in this scenario now, where Crimson blocked, he could have gone for the OD fireball and stand medium punch into run DP. The run DP does more chip. OD fireball on block when in burnout is +2, so the +2 into stand medium punch is a frame trap. The only risk would be after blocking the OD fireball if Crimson had done a level 1, but that's why Blas did the OD DP to cover that scenario, but it didn't kill. So that's the risk of my setup. If you go for the OD fireball and stand medium punch, if they do a reversal level 1, it's going to blow up the stand medium punch. So maybe this was the play. To do the Dragon Lash combo, the neutral jump, but then to do a run DP as the O key. Let's test it to see if this would have worked. That's obviously going to punish the wake up level 1. So it does look like this is the checkmate scenario, because the teleport doesn't have invincibility until frame 5. So if you're landing the run DP meaty, it would have chipped and Dalsim would not have been able to escape. There you have it. That's the answer. So that is it for the video, guys. It's great to lab some actual real life examples from high level tournaments. Hope you enjoyed this video. Any questions, any queries, always give me a shout. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.